Hi, my name is Azim Khan, and this is my submission for Evalo Full Stack Developer Assignment. I have built a log ingression and querying system using Node.js and React.js. In this video, I will give you a quick walkthrough of this UI, explain the code structure, and show a demo. Let's start with the front end UI. So this is a clean React-based interface where user can apply multiple filters to search log. Okay, we have all filter, error, warning, and info. If I want to check all errors, sorry, so now we can see all error by clicking the search button only. And if I want to check the warnings, so we have to select the warning total and then we have to click the search button. After that, I am going to check info also. So here we can see. Now I want to check the logs according to the messages. So now we can also see our log according to the message. Okay. So if I want to check with the resource ID, okay. So 7 5. Okay. So now we can also fetch the data according to the resource ID. So here we can see. So filter log are shown in the table below. Each row display the log timestamp label, uh, resource ID, and message. So I have also added colored borders based on the log. Like, red for error, yellow for warning, blue for info. Now let me walk you through the code briefly. The repo has two folders, backend and frontend. First, I need to look at backend. Entry point is index.js, where the Express server start. It uses a slash API slash logs route to handle the ingestion and query. Okay. Inside the log.js, uh, so we accept a new log with field like label, message, uh, timestamp, and resource ID. It validates the log assign an ID and the save it to a JSON file. And in get API, so uh, in get API, we are just handling filter from query param and return matching logs. For the handling, I have created a utility file storage.json to read and write from log.json. Okay, so inside the log.json, we have all the logs which is stored in the file. Okay, now moving forward to runtime. The main component is app.js, which manage state, handle, filter inputs, the tree and the trigger API call. Okay, so inside the component we have a log filter JSX is a form that collect filter input and send them to parent. And inside the log table.jsx, it is rendering the result in a style table with colored border. Okay. So an API.js. utility handles the get request to the fetch logs. Now let me show you a quick demo. First, I will use Postman to post a new log to the backend. Okay, let me add error. So once I click on the send, it will be add on our log.json file. This log. Okay. So if I want to uh, verify, so now I'm going to verify by fetch all data. So it's you can see it is already there. So if I want to check by the front end also. Now let's go to front end and apply filter. You can see that log we just added appear here after filtering. Okay. So now we can see the updated logs here also. The system work end to end. Logs are ingested and stored in the JSON file and then fetch using filter from the front end. Now let me show you my README file also. So we have a setup for backend and front end both. And usage case log also we have and required field I also added here. Optional fields I already mentioned here with resource ID, trace ID, span ID, commit, metadata, and this section query logs for GET API. This and we I have already added design uh, decision also for backend and front end both. So error handling we have for backend and front end both. Trade-off, bonus feature, notes. Okay. And I also added the screenshot of the logs. It's log for error, this log for warning, this log for info. So that's a quick walk through of my log ingestion and querying system. I have followed all constraints avoided using database and keep the code modular and clean. Thanks for watching and I look forward to hearing from you.